Pwede na? Alright, so good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Attorney Kai, Backside, can you advise the body if we have a quorum?
Yes po, Mr. Chair, we have a quorum na po for this opening of bids. Attending on-site po si Ma'am Rose, Sir Dennis, Sir Dan, Engineer Chris, and Attorney Jess. Also present on-site po, representative from our end user, NIST, and Sir Reg.
Right, thank you, Attorney Kai. Given that and given that we have a quorum, let me now open this meeting. Let me call this meeting to order rather. This is the opening of bids for the procurement of renewal of VMware subscription for 1 year. The ABC set for this particular project is 5,937,234. Did I get that right?
Yes.
All right, so I understand that we have but just one bidder.
Yes po, and attending online din siya.
All right, so Vice Chair, can you take care of the particulars?
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chair. So, since we have one bidder, Macrologic Diversified Technologies Incorporated, and the representative joined to online, for purpose of recording, may I request the representative of Macrologic Diversified Technologies Incorporated to please state your name and your designation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Sir Nadine Abad, Account Manager of Macrologic Diversified Technologies, Inc. Thank you po.
Thank you, ma'am. So for the record, the bidding document submitted by Macrologic Diversified Technologies was received. Anong oras, Attorney Kenny?
7:36. Right?
Today?
Apo.
Alright, so accepted po, Mr. Chair, before the deadline. So the bidding document submitted by Macrologic Diversified, ito yung mother envelope niya. So may I request Sir Dash to start opening the other envelope. Signed and sealed. So inside the mother envelope are two envelopes.
Financial and technical.
Financial and the technical. So first we're going to open the technical document. Also signed and sealed. So inside the technical component envelope are 3 folders. Original copy.
Kami 2 copies, copy 1 and
Share. I mean 8 folders. So Mr. Chair, we can now proceed with the evaluation of the documents. First for the technical component. So starting with the first requirement, the PhilJEF Certificate of Registration, Platinum Membership. And as required, we need the complete pages with Annex A, the list of eligibility documents. So for PhilJEF submitted by Macrologic, there are 3 pages. And the certificate is valid.
Valid until August 7, 2026. With Annex A.
We shall rate this as passed. We can now proceed with item number 2. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid within the period from January 2024 to the date of the bid submission and opening of bids. So please take note that for this item, the PRC prescribed form must be used and must be submitted as proof, such as notice of award, notice contract, notice to proceed, purchase order, or other similar supporting documents. Okay. So to continue, may I request Sir Chris to check the supporting documents while me and Ma'am Rose will mention the project submitted as required. One project, one form for the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts.
4, 6. Ilan ba? Okay, first is the supply and delivery of unback attachment type privacy filter with Catmon Incorporated. Amount and value of outstanding contract is 2,040,000 pesos.
The attached document and attached project, purchase order, yung purchase order ng PO lang.
Okay, second project is with Hansei Corporation, supply, deliver and installation of Cisco ASR 920, ongoing value and amount and value of the contract is 2,421,780 pesos.
The attached document is the purchase order or agreement, amounting to 2,421,780 pesos.
Third project is the structured cabling refresh project with UE Caloocan. The value of outstanding contract is 1,469,997.41.
The attached document, the purchase order, delivery receipt, down payment, and the offering and the collection receipt.
Next is the procurement for the supply, delivery, installation, and configuration of a storage area network with expansion, storage, and switch for server virtualization infrastructure project with the PRC. Contract duration September 2025, ongoing. The amount and value of the contract is value of standing contract is 3,458,640.
The attached document, notice of award, contract agreement, and notice to proceed, and delivery receipt. Sales invoice.
Next is the procurement of 1 year virtualization software licenses for hardware. This is for with PRC. Contract duration is May 2025 and still ongoing. The value of outstanding contract is 273,120 pesos.
Document, notice of award, contract agreement, notice to proceed, the delivery receipt, sales invoice, and the collection receipt.
Okay, next is the renewal of load balancer subscription for 1 year with PRC. Contract duration April 2025. Ongoing. Date of contract. Value of outstanding contract is 89,122.
The such document, notice of award, contract agreement, notice to proceed, delivery receipt, sales invoice, and collection receipt.
Sabi na lang kailangan. Next is the early procurement activity for Varner's rack mount server, Lot 2. Rack mount server for central office for the virtualization server with PRC central office. A value of outstanding contract is 441,610.
The such document, notice of award, contract agreement, the notice to proceed, delivery receipt, sales invoice, and collection receipt.
Next and last. Next is the procurement of 2 units Power BI Pro and 20 units Power BI Premium for pathology use with Lung Center of the Philippines. The amount and value of the outstanding contract is 513,254.
The such document, purchase order, delivery receipt, purchase order and delivery.
Last is the procurement of 72 units VMware vSphere for pathology use with Lung Center of the Philippines.
So that's all for the ongoing projects. The projects or all those projects were indicated in the prescribed form. So all are in order. So we now proceed with the statement identifying the bidder's single largest completed contract. And this is similar to the contract to be bid within the period from January 2022 prior to the date of submission and opening of bids to the date of equivalent to at least 50% of the ABC. And the 50% is 2,968,617 pesos. So for this purpose, similar contracts should refer to contracts to the procurement of renewal of VMware subscription for 1 year. And this must also be indicated, transcribed in the PRC prescribed form as a proof for the completed contract. So we need the supporting evidence such as certificate of completion of the project, official receipt or sales invoice with acknowledgement that the contract has been paid and completed, or with an attachment supplemental document showing that the contract is paid and completed.
The project submitted to share is the renewal of VMware subscription for 1 year with PRC. The NTP dated October 22. The contract, the date of delivery is November 25, 2024, and Macrologic submitted the sales invoice dated November 25, 2024, and collection receipt dated December 16, 2024, and December 26, 2025 as proof of the completion of the contract. So, check natin. So, the amount of the contract is 5,399,830, which is higher than the 50% of our ABC. Sales invoice. Yung OR niya. Diba sir, meron pa ito 269. 39, dalawa. Collection receipt. Advance for collection receipt dated 4,792,349.12 plus 269,991 991
1.
50 total.
The difference is shown.
Tingnan mo yun.
Dito sa
Ba't mas malaki?
Hindi. 5 million ba? 5 million.
5 million.
Yung
Ilan nakakaya? 578.
sus ko na.
523. Sir, di ba may retention? Wala.
Yes ba?
Less.
Ayun yun.
500. So, dalawa lang.
480 ba?
Walang retention pa, sir.
Kapag software software kasi yan.
Sobra na.
May retention ba?
Alin po?
Pag software, may retention.
Hindi po.
Hindi rin ako pumila.
Sa
Sa
account
account.
din po.
Hindi natin ko verify.
So 5 million.
Ano sa atin yun?
Sa atin.
Parang meron. Kasi yung sa amin meron. Yung sa database
Pero
parang.
malaki na. Nakuha na nila na.
Nakuha nila yung yung
Oo dito. Tapos 26 lang.
Renewal ng VMware din. 2024.
hindi to retention. Kasi dito na.
Ito
4
kasi yung
million plus. Ano yung una?
Pag-inad mo yung dalawang ano.
Oo. Pag inad mo itong dalawang collection receipt, ang makukuha mo. Oo, 4 million. Hindi.
176.7.
Alas 3. Alas 3?
220.
3, 4,
So,
plus
may
2,
pag mas wala si Miss Lama sa account. I think ano na siya, Ma'am Rose kasi
Anong hinanap natin?
chine-check lang po kung based dun sa value ng contract kung nabayaran na sila. Complete.
Kasi ano eh, mas
Mas
malaki siya.
malaki
Malaki
pa.
siya.
Wait, sir.
Sige, iyan na lang.
Marami siya.
Ma'am, Sir Nalin,
Yes po.
may query lang po kami ano. So, yung collection receipt nyo is amounting to 4,792,349.12.
Apo.
Yung sa sales invoice, ang total amount ng contract is 5,399,830 less yung VAT na 578,531.21. So, ang amount, net amount,
Dapat.
4,821,276 pesos and 79 centavos. But for your collection receipt, 4,792,000. So kung i-add namin yung ano po yung tanong na lang namin, ano po yung 269,991 and 50 centavos?
Yung isa po bang collection receipt yan, sir?
Opo.
Retention daw po yan, sir.
Ito po yung retention.
Opo.
And that's what we're looking for, right?
Opo.
Yes.
Since madali pag tinanong.
Pero, ito ba ay may tax din? Ano pa? 4 million. Kasi sir, dapat ang makukuha nila is 4.8. Eh yung isang collection receipt is 4.7.
Tanong ulit.
So, ikaw naman.
Ma'am sir, kanina, yung, di ba dapat 4.821,
This is
4,821,276.79. Pero yung collection receipt is 4,792,349.12. Yung 28,000 na difference po ba ay tax din po ba ito? May
Based po doon, upon checking with the accounting po, meron po siyang binigay sa akin na computation na merong personal VAT and 2% na EWT po.
okay, yun yun sir. EW28.
What's EW?
Expanded.
Ano yun?
Expanded and
Expanded.
Basta ganun sir.
So, pero yun ang inanap natin. Alright.
Okay.
But,
Percent.
so with that, na-establish po natin, Mr. Chair, na complete na po yung project up to the payment to our supplier.
So, how do we find the submission?
So for the SLCC submission, client po siya sa ating requirement. Macrologic Diversified Technologies use the prescribed form and supported by the sales invoice and collection receipt for
So,
payment.
passed.
So pass. So let's proceed with the next item, bid securing declaration form. So we need the original notarized bid securing declaration.
Ano yung ITV number natin? 26. Sige, saan yung ITV number? ITV 2026-18-18. So, Macrologic submitted a notarized securing declaration signed by Ms. Sernaline account
Okay.
manager.
So for item number 4, bid securing declaration form, compliant and shall be rated as pass.
Original. Original.
So for the next requirement, this is conformity with the schedule of requirements and technical specifications as specified in sections 6 and 7 of the bidding documents. So for this requirement, acknowledgement and compliance with the originally issued schedule of requirements and technical specifications must be properly signed by the authorized representative and must use the PRC prescribed form. Also for to acknowledge and sign bid bulletin if any. Meron ba tayong bid bulletin na na-issue? None. And then certification shall be included in the submissions. And the technical specification shall be supported by samples or evidence of compliance.
So for section 6, Mr. Chair, Macrologic submitted the prescribed original
Using the prescribed.
original signed prescribed form
And then
signed
may I,
by account manager.
okay. So with that, thank you, Ma'am Rose. May I request Sir Dan for section 7?
Yes, sir. Upon evaluation, sir, of the submitted technical specification. MacroLogic submitted the following certifications. The first certification is the at least 2 VMware certified professionals and at least 2 VMware certified advanced professional and at least 1 VMware certified professionals for network virtualization and the manufacturer or seller certificate. So MacroLogic submitted those certifications, sir, upon verification.
Yung manufacturer.
Yes. And also the certificate of employment. Para po dun sa mga certified professionals nila.
Okay, Sir Chris, Attorney Jess.
Mas call na lang.
With that, Mr. Chair, for this item, MacroLogic Diversified Technologies is compliant with the schedule of requirements and technical specifications and shall be rated as pass. Next item, number 6, signed acknowledgement of and compliance with the general and special conditions of the contract as provided under sections 4 and 5 of the bidding documents. And it must be written or they must be prescribed. Most original sign.
Original site, Mr. Chair, pero nakalagay certified true copy. Pero original yung ano. Signature. Sign. Okay, sir. Opo. Yan.
Confirm, Chris. Thank you. So for now, item number 6, general conditions and special conditions. MacroLogic Diversified Technologies compliant with this requirement and shall be rated as passed. For item number 7, original notarized omnibus warrant statement.
Original. Okay, sir.
Well done, Sir Chris. Yes. So for this item, MacroLogic Diversified Technologies Incorporated is compliant. Shall be rated as passed. We can now proceed with item number 8. For corporation, we need the original notarized secretary certificate with a copy of the corporate secretary's government issued ID.
Original with Secretary's ID. Chelsea Gonzalez. The Secretary's certificate, Mr. Chair, was issued and signed by Ms. Chelsea Gonzalez, authorizing submitting board resolution number 27-2026, authorizing Ms. Sernaline Abad to granting full power authority to execute and perform all acts and to sign and execute. Duly notarized and signed with her ID, copy of her ID.
And
Siya,
and
company and ano to?
unit
Unit ID. Isa, siya lang.
corporate secretary. So for this item, secretary certificate complete with the government issued ID of the corporate secretary. This shall be rated as pass. Proceed tayo sa item number 9, audited financial statements showing among others the bidder's total and current assets and liabilities. So we need a proof that it was submitted through electronic audited financial statement or EAFS or stamp received by the BRR or its duly accredited authorized institution. And also B, for the preceding calendar year, we should not be earlier than 2 years from the date of bid submission.
Yeah. Reference. And payment.
But we need the electronic audited financial statement. Bid submission.
Ito, filing. Filing, sir. Yan. Meron din siya payment na EFPS. Online, submitted on
Saan tayo nahanap yun eh? Audited financial statement. Yan.
yan,
Yan, ito to.
Yan.
Eh,
Filing.
It's filing for payment kasi na ano yun eh.
Filing.
Ng income tax, but for the submission,
Yan.
Yeah.
Yan yung open.
ayan yan. For the AFS e-submission approach received by the BIR April 10, 2025 PM. Yes, verify.
Verified.
Verify.
The submission was filed on April 8, 2025.
April 8, that is for the payment,
Yes, and the
filing and payment
Yeah.
of the income tax. For item number 9, we are looking at the audited financial statements. And as indicated, this should be electronic, can be electronic submission or stamp and receipt by the BIR. So, dun sa check lang dyan,
Yan.
after ng payment details, meron siyang
Ito yung payment, sir. Tapos ito yung submission nila.
submission.
April 8 yan.
Yung may date na April 10.
Opo. Ito yun. File uploaded April 10.
See you next
Para
time.
na. Ayan. Tapos sa next.
For the submission of the audited financial statement. Yung next page,
Uploading both of them.
Uploading.
yan.
Yan.
Yung uploading naman.
Section po.
Ma'am Sir Naline,
Yes po.
may tanong lang po ako regarding sa submission nyo ng audited financial statement. Your current practice now, is it, you are submitting it through electronic
Yes po.
submission? Meron pa po ba
Yes
kayo
po.
receive na stamp, audited financial statement na stamp ng BIR or yung electronic na lang?
Electronic na lang po lahat, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. So, Mr. Chair,
Thank you po.
for the audited financial statements, Macrologic Diversified Technologies is compliant with this requirement and shall be rated as passed. We now proceed with item number 10. For compliance with the financial eligibility requirement, the bidders must submit a computation of its financial contracting capacity, or we call it the NFCC, pursuant to section 52.4.1.4 of the IRR of the RA 12009. Positive naman.
vulnerabilities.
7,
Vulnerabilities.
ito, current, yung current.
601.
Current asset minus current liability.
Yes. Minus 11 107 501. Tama sir, 11 na po.
Times 15. 67 is 4. Oh, yeah. Minus 11 is
Tama sa'yo? Oo, tama.
11.
Kasi yung kontrata na bibis tayo sa financial
Outstanding.
page 25.
165.
Outstanding.
11
11.
minus 7503.91.
Oo. Tama sir.
Okay, so mention one more. So what is the NFCC of Macrologic?
NFCC of Macrologic, Mr. Chair, is 1,634,471,556 pesos and 9.09 centavos, which is way above
Our ABC.
In other words, compliant.
Yes po. So Mr. Chair, Macrologic is compliant with the requirement for the NFCC and shall be rated as such. For item number 11, this is class B document, if applicable only. And there is a
Macrologic submitted, sir.
certification that Macrologic is not a joint, but there's no joint venture for this project. This is not applicable. So we're done with the evaluation of the technical component, and as per our evaluation, Mr. Chair, Macrologic Diversified Technologies Incorporated is compliant with all the requirement, and we recommend for the opening of the financial component envelope. We can now proceed with the opening, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, please.
Pwede ka bang mag-request ng auditor niya ng 2025? Sa prospect ko, sa 15.
Folder. Kita. Original. Copy 1 and copy 2.
So let's proceed. First item under the financial component, we need the original duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Duly accomplished, sir. Figures and inputs.
So for item number 12, original duly signed and accomplished financial bid form. They use the prescribed form of the PRC. So compliant shall be rated as pass.
Audited.
And for item number 13, original duly signed and accomplished price schedule. Both are signed by Surname Abad, Account Management.
2024. Ito 2025. Saan ang pag-accumulate?
7,000 na.
Dalawa eh.
Mr. Macrologic Diversified Technologies is compliant with all the requirements for the financial component. Resolution.
Alright, so thank you, Vice Chair. How do we declare the bid?
Single calculator.
Right, so following the assessment made, we shall now declare Macrologic Diversified Technologies Incorporated as
Single
Calculated bid.
the single calculated bidder,
subject.
subject to post-qualification. In fact, do you have a schedule for the post-qualification already? So we
Yes,
can
po.
advise the bidder.
Yes po, Mr. Chair, Monday at 1:30 po.
Did you get that, bidder?
Tama po ba? Monday at 1:30?
Opo.
Okay. Noted po.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you po.
Okay na.
Meron ako.
Any comments?
Sir, if I may ask the bidder,
Please, Attorney Jess.
Ma'am Sernaline, pwede po bang, although hindi naman siya, pwede lang po bang matanong kung meron na audited financial statement for 2025?
I think ang I till April 15 pa po.
Hindi, yung audited
If I'm
financial
not
statement.
Opo. Yung sa 2025 po, I think ang filing pa po is until April 15 pa po.
Oh, yung sabi
If I'm
ay,
not
kaya tinatanong ko kung meron na kayong audited financial statement for 2025.
Let me check na lang sir with our accounting po if may available na po.
Okay po,
Do I
thank you
need
po.
to present po ba if in case meron na po?
Hindi naman sa ngayon. Tinanong ko lang kung meron na kayong audited financial statement.
Opo. Sige sir. I-ano ko lang po, i-confirm ko na lang po with our accounting department po if available na po.
If available na, baka pwede pong i-request na pwede ba natin i-request?
Sa post-one.
Post-qual, sir.
Oh, yun lang naman kung available. Yun lang.
Sige po. Noted po.
Yun lang.
Just,
Thank you po.
just make ready of a copy during the post-qual if you do have one already.
Noted po, Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
Thank you.
Thank you po.